Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to draw vectors on atoms in a crystal structure. Okay, so we start with opening the Vesta. So I have my Vesta here. Okay, then I go to a file called C file, and we can look for a typical compound, and let's say we pick this one. Then I can drag it here. I minimize, then I blow this one up. Okay, so this is a crystal structure, right? So we can decide to remove the bond. These bonds, they are not necessary. The bonds are not necessary. So I can click objects, click bond, and click, yeah. So the bonds are out. Bonds are out. Okay, so next thing is to draw a vector. Go to edits, vectors, and we can even push this one towards the left so that we can see very well. Now once we are here, the next thing is to create new vector. Under this new vector, this is the thickness of the vector, this is the length of the vector, this is the direction of the vector, this is the color of the vector. Okay, then this one tells us that the vector will go through one end of the atom, like goes through this place and come out from this side, goes through. So we can plot this one, we can draw the diagram with just this one and see how we can modify it. So I'll click OK. Now that we click OK, we can click the first atom, BA atom, and set. So if you notice, the vector is too long and it's cutting across this other atom, and this, so, and it's too thick. So we can go and modify it, right? We can remove, then we come back and click new one, right? And reduce this 6.2 to maybe 2.00. We'll come here and reduce the thickness to 5, right? I think that's okay. We can now click OK and say set. We can click this atom and set, so you can see the thickness. If the length is too long, you can reduce it by adjusting this part here. This is the length and this is the thickness. Okay, so if the material, if the structure is antiferromagnetic, or a situation where you want this arrow to point up and this arrow to point downward, we can also do that. All we need to do is to create new vector. Then this one will still be 2.0. This one will be 0.2. Then what we can now do is to put minus, and let's distinguish. We can make it blue and say OK. Okay. So with that, I can come here and click this next one, the next atom, and click set. You can see the thickness. See the thickness? So for that, this one will be pointing down, this one will be pointing up. So there are situations where you need arrows pointing in certain directions, and just to distinguish the magnetic property of that material. So this is how to go about it. I hope this video helps. Thanks, and please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.